We got Glocawear's own Tune on the Untold interview.
It's
What's up, man?
it's Tucan
Toucan,
saying.
Toucan,
Yes, sir.
Toucan, Toucan. We gotta make sure we pronounce it. And he gave us some UN hats, man. What's good, man?
I'm vertical. I'm blessed.
All right, all
You
right,
know
all
what I
right,
mean?
all right, man. That's what's
So
up. That's what's up. Give me a backdrop of your story. Like where you from, your upbringing and everything.
where I'm from North Philadelphia, 12th and Allegheny,
Okay,
and
okay.
you know that's the hood. That's where uh, that's where I came. That's where I ran into all the players, everybody that I dealt with. You
Okay,
know,
okay.
they was from around there.
How was it growing up, in Philly, especially North Philly?
Uh, it was cool as long as you kept your nose clean. You know what I mean? Keep your nose clean, you good.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. Let me ask you something. Music wise, what music you was listening to growing up?
music. Uh, as a young boy, like I'm dating myself, but I was on some Run DMC shit.
Yeah.
As you can tell with the glasses, shit. This the hip hop shit, LL, the usual shit.
Okay,
You know,
okay. All right, the usual suspects, man. So, growing up in Philadelphia, what school did you attend?
uh, I went to St. Stephen's, then I went to Roman Catholic.
Private schools. Yeah, okay. Why not public?
Uh, Cause I don't know, my mom's wasn't having it. I don't know. So my mom put me at.
Oh man. So, in Philadelphia, growing up, obviously you was around the like the drug area and things like that. How did you navigate? What I'm saying, staying out of that way.
Um, Navigated through that. Uh, my mom's, and no, my grandma was a heavy influence in the community. She did a lot of community stuff, so it just kind of wouldn't be right when I was coming up just to be on the corner doing crazy shit. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
In the early ages, once I got to be a little adult, it should change. But in the early ages, that's how I kept my nose clean.
Okay,
My grandma was on my top.
okay. Now Allegheny, so it's not too far from Erie Ave.
Mm.
Erie Ave, throughout the years, especially when I was growing up, Erie Ave was like the spot. It was the avenue, especially Germantown and things like that. How did you get into, to the Glocawear business? Far as well, let's ask, how did you start the name Glocawear? Where did that come from?
Um, well, it was it was the name Glockaware came because we was putting gun images on shirts, and we needed a name to put to it,
Okay, okay,
and it
okay.
was it was gun images on shirts with hip hop sayings. And
Now, what year did you guys establish Glocawear?
in 2001,
Oh, one. All right. So now some would say, okay, Rockaware, Glockaware. Did you ever see like that comparison?
oh, all the time, like when people be like, "Oh yeah, no, I want to get one of your," you know what I mean? They say Rockaware because they so used to saying Rockaware, you know what
Rockaware,
I mean?
Rockaware.
No,
So
no.
you started Glockaware. Now at that time, what did it consist of? Was it like DVDs or it was straight to like radio?
Uh, all right. I started Glockaware at Price Street. That was my aunt, old barber, she had an old hairdresser shop on Price and Crittenden.
Okay.
And when she had got sick and she didn't want to do it no more, so I moved in there, me and my homies. I put my computer in there, and we started hustling DVDs out of there. So as we was hustling DVDs, it was kind of slow. We came up with an idea with doing the T-shirts, putting a gun on an image, put a gun image on a T-shirt with a saying. So we rode around the neighborhood. This one you could hustle, jump out. So we ran around the neighborhood, sold 12 shirts in about an hour. Came back, did it again, did it again, did it again. So we was like, hold on, got something, you know what I'm saying, with these shirts. So that's how it went.
That DVD area, man, what we say, like well, that area from 2001 to like what 2011, it was definitely tearing the industry up. With some of the DVDs you guys sold your owns or
Oh no, it was just everybody shit. Clue, independent shits, back to basic EA joints, everybody joints. We were just making a dollar. You know, it was just a store, a hip hop store. You know what I mean?
okay, and y'all already had y'all stuff established in the store or y'all was
No,
just
no,
hand
it
in
was
hand?
just a store with just DVDs with nothing in it.
Got you,
Just DVDs. And
got you.
then, like I said, we created the thing with the shirts. And somebody else was pressing the shirts. We would go to RIP to Casper. He used to print our shirts, and we used to come back and hustle them. Bang, bang, bang.
Okay. Now, what made you want to start that?
Just out of, like I said, it was just a way to pay the bills. You
Right.
know what I mean? It was, like I said, we had the store. So after we would close the store, we would jump in the Jeep, fill our expedition up with Glocawear shirts, and then we would hit the hood. By the time we didn't finish hitting the hood, we'd have made $700-800. You know what I mean? Just riding around.
Wow, wow. I remember what's my guy from Forbes MREC. He was with Forbes DVD at the time. And I remember he was telling me the game of how they drop the DVDs off at mom and pop shops and get paid off of the consignment and things like that. That some of the things that you guys was doing at that time too?
No, we had major consignment, and like people was just buying them at the time. Really wasn't even no consignment. Once we got locked in and we got rolling, like I said, Glocawear. Glocawear means homicide is the number one cause of death amongst black youth. Be easy. It's not them that's killing us. It's us that's killing us. That's what we used to put on every shirt. It was a circle on the back of our shirt. We used to put that on every shirt. So,
That's a dope meaning. I never known that.
boom.
I never known that.
Untold.
Yeah, that's an untold story right there.
So we was putting that on every shirt. We was doing bang bang bang. We was hustling the shirts. So now they starting to pick up. Now we hearing Mobb Deep, Prodigy saying our names in songs and shit. Bang bang bang. So now we expanded. We going to New York. We got linked up with Sammy's Fashions. Sammy's Fashions is buying $10,000 worth of shirts every 2 weeks.
Wow. And back
for,
then, man,
for like a year straight, for like a year and a half. We was just going back and forth up to New York. We had like 4 or 5 stores in New York. We had sold like $20,000 to City Blue. We had a contract with City Blue. You know what I mean? So you know we was rocking. Had accounts in Atlanta, accounts in California. We went to the Magic Show in like 2000, 2003. Was debating on getting the booth, but we didn't. And you know, we was out there. I mean,
now from the DVD era versus now,
right.
can you still make some of the same moves like you was making back then?
Well, the game is definitely different because when we was doing the T-shirts early 2001, there was nobody doing them. Mesquite, a couple other people. Nobody was doing a clothing line. Now everybody has a clothing line, so it's like you're competing with everybody. You know what I mean? So it's kind of different, but in the same token, our name is established, and the real fans of Glocawear know what I do, and that's I'm not. I can feed my family, and that's all I would bless God for.
Right,
You know what I
right,
mean?
right. Radio. You started Glocawear Radio.
Correct.
Now, how many shows you got under that umbrella?
We got 20 shows. 20 shows.
Oh, wow. Can you name a few?
Hip Hop on Deck Radio, Next Radio, Loudmouth Podcast, Paulie and the Gang, DJ Wishbone Morning Show, DJ Wax Spinner Afternoon Mix at 12 o'clock. Shit, you put me on the gun with this one. The Hardest Bars, Over a Drink. Yes. Yeah, Fly Boy Friday, Fly Girl Friday, DJ Pooh G's Tunnel Bangers. So, you know.
Now, why? That's a lot of shows. Not even the big show, the big radio stations got that many shows. They got what, like six, probably six of them. Why do everybody come to you?
Because I mean, in X Raleigh, our radio station, we're independent, but we don't really play no games. Like we're really about the independent artists. We try to push the independent process. It ain't really loving hip hop at our station. You know what I mean? It's some real trying to move forward, trying to get progress the artists and what's going on, trying to be unopinionated and just trying to run like that.
So on a radio station, like how can the artists, like how they submit, like throughout the years?
It's just that simple. All I gotta do is tap in, send their music to Glocawear at gmail.com, and then just tap in with us, DM me, call our business number. Yo, I sent them some music. Just that simple. It ain't hard. And we also have promotional packages where you can spend a couple dollars, and we will push the project as well. So, you know what I mean?
Did you come across like some artists that pretty much their music is okay, not to your likings, but they still like pay for the package?
Oh no, most definitely. Like I said, I'm not the judge and the jury. I can like something, but what's my opinion? A person could like it. I couldn't like. I might not like it, but the person next to me might like it.
Okay.
So I mean, I'm not the judge and the jury.
Okay, okay. So pretty much like Glocawear Radio is an outlet for, any genre, am I correct?
Any genre of music, old school, new school, actors, comedians. If you're in the entertainment and you're trying to push your business, we are a platform. Like I said, I've been doing my radio show like 12 years. It's called the Glocawear Radio Show, and my show is syndicated. Whereas though once it finished airing, it's aired in like 3 other radio stations. One in Atlanta, one in Virginia, and Rap Station 365, and that's Chuck D's rap station.
That's dope. That's dope, man. Shout out to Chuck D.
No, without a question.
So like radio versus now. So now we got like the podcasts and things like that. I guess that's like the new promo run for the artists.
Right.
How important is radio for the artists?
I mean, well, to me, it's like it's very important because you need somebody else to scream your name besides yourself, or play the music besides yourself. And our radio station, Glocawear Radio, we affiliated with ASCAP, BMI, CSAC, and all those. So, you know what I mean? If your paper's right, you will get a check. You know what I mean?
Okay. Now, do they still do what is they still do BDS? Was that BDS?
BDS fans.
They still do that?
I'm not sure. It's just a way of just checking your records of the music that's being spun. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Okay. Now, one thing I do know is that a lot of artists come through there, especially from Philly, especially Jersey and New York. They come through there, man. Especially some of the big artists, when they come through, they tap in with you guys, man. Why is your spot the spot?
It's just consistency. I believe consistency, and like I said, we push the music. Like we ain't really about the bullshit, the Instagram. No, play your music. And my show, we said we're not we credibility. Our credibility on saying we're not a podcast, we're a radio show. We push the music. You know what I'm saying? It's at different levels. You know.
Who's some of the celebs that came through?
Well, we just had 5 mics there recently. Of course, the gang, PD, Freeway been there. Yeah, Fred the Godson, Vado, let's say, Young Dro, Rocky. I don't know.
That's some heavy names, man.
I mean, like I said, shit, this last Sunday I was in Red, New York with Coogee Rap. I'm Team Coogee Rap as well, and he had a show up there with KRS-One, Slick Rick, and Moni Love, and that was a dope situation. So I'll be around.
So obviously you had a passion for it. You know what I'm saying? You still got that passion for it as well.
Yeah, it's what I do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You ever run into one of those times where you get discouraged and you feel like things ain't moving forward like you wanted to move?
Yeah, but that's everybody's. Nobody's life is elevated just straight up like this. Everybody' life peaks off and does different things. So everybody get discouraged, but it's just the best way of your mind thinking of, all right, I'm gonna get out this, and you know what I'm saying. And I never settle, so you know what I'm
Right.
saying.
Right. Now your radio station is it satellite or internet?
Internet.
Internet. Okay. You got my guy. I'm not gonna say his full name. EA.
Okay.
You got my guy EA. He got his segment Hip Hop on Deck. Man, what's your affiliation?
EA, that's my dude. I done knew EA a long time. EA was supporting me when I was just actually doing the shirts before the radio, and then, like I said, I pulled him in because I knew what he do, and he's a big help. Like, you know what I'm saying? He on the moon with his radio show. You know what I'm saying?
Too Tough. Now, Too Tough, part of the Tough Crew. He got his own segment on there as well.
Oh no. Too Tough has his own segment on Rap Station 365 with Chuck D.
Okay.
He has
Okay.
his own radio show, different from ours, but
Okay.
you know what I'm saying.
Cause I know one time when I was doing the rapidy rap thing, Too Tough, he was there.
Oh no, that's my guy. He slide through all the time. He gives us sets. He does. Yeah, that's my dude.
All right. So when the artists when they lock in with you guys, you know what I'm saying, separate you guys from the actual commercial radio.
It's hey man, listen. I can't really. To me, it's more in the streets.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. And did you come across a time where you was kind of stepping on toes from the commercial radio?
Nah, not really. I'll be in my own lane so much, and I got visor vision where I just be like this, doing my own thing, and mashing on. Sometimes I look to the left and look to the right, but for the most part, I look ahead, bro, and I don't. You know what I'm saying? If they look at me, that's something different. That's well appreciated, but you know, bless everybody that's doing their thing. I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I try not to. Everybody had ill thoughts. I try not to be no hater. So it's a difference between competition and being a hater. So
What is one thing that the artists need, in order, to probably get that good look for radio?
all right, everybody has an opinion. My opinion is, I tell all the artists that come ask me, don't get discouraged in 2 years. Usually I see the artists, within the 2 year span, they did whatever they had to do, dropped their mixtape, did something else, didn't get the support they needed, and then they quit. That's what it be.
And it happened.
It's a 2 year span. So I tell them, bro, first of all, you gotta love this shit. You gotta love it. You know what I mean? You're gonna be doing it till you're 60. You're gonna be and rapping. So you gotta actually love it as a passion. Then you gotta find your niche as far as like, if you gotta know your own worth. So you gotta be able to, all right, you got to realize that Spotify is not giving me $1. I'm gonna make my own website, and I'm gonna see these $5 off of my music, because with the Spotify and all that, they took the actual physical CDs out your hand. That's where the artist was actually making $200. Damn, I made $200. You're not making nothing from Spotify and all them online joints. So it stops your hustle. It stops your motivation. I done seen a million, this is my last time, no, this should be your first time. Nobody don't know who you are. Come
Right.
on, bro, so once you know your worth and know how much you're worth it, because nobody's going to come to you and be like, come on, bro, let's do it. Nobody. You're going to have to do it yourself. So, I don't know, man.
What's a stream?
A stream, don't ask me per se, but I believe it's just a listen. It's like over per second, you got to listen to like 13 seconds or some shit to actually have a physical stream.
Do you think the streaming platforms, do you think that hurt the artists? And well, let's just say the whole game.
Oh, most definitely. Because like I said, now only Spotify and the platforms are making money. The artists, it took the money out of the artists' hands, and that's what's stopping the motivation of the artists. You know what I'm saying? It stopped the motivation.
And now the artists, they promo run is turning on a phone and dropping they little promo video or.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, the game is different now. You can be lit from the gram. You know what I'm saying, and push shit, but you just got to know how to market the shit and push it that way. And, you know what I mean, and get the residuals from it. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Artist development. How important it is today versus how important it was back in the day.
Art of development. I mean, to what extent? Because everybody is independent right now. To me,
Do you think they need to be independent? Do you think they need PR work?
the diamonds show through. Like the people that's resilient. No, you're gonna hear my music. I got dope music. It usually bubble to the top after the 2 years is over. After the people done quit. All right, I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna go to something else. I'm gonna do this. Bro, you got dope music. Don't give up. That's what I be thinking in my head. But you know what I'm saying?
You say 2 years. Is that like a artist mark that you got for them to get popping?
No, that's an artist mark for them. As far as an artist, they start their career, they do a mixtape. They don't get as much recognition they thought should get. So they do, all right, I'm about to put out another project. They don't get as much recognition or much love as they thought they was gonna get, so they give up. Yeah, no, this ain't, I don't pay for these videos and da 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 da. And then I'd be like, bro, if you believe in what you believe in, bro, you gotta jump off the roof sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
And with the artists, did you ever take a liking until any of them want to push them?
Hell yeah, without a question. But I know, like I said, it's a whole lot of artists that's super dope. Lab Spit is one of them that I wish I could just push yo, bro, Lab, go up to New York, talk to my boy, but I don't have that power. And so I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I can point people in the right direction, but I don't have that power. So, you know.
But you can get an artist that look like, say for instance, like a Vado come through. You know what I'm saying? You can also give them that look, but then would it trickle down to favoritism?
What you mean? I understand.
So like, say for instance, if you got Vado coming in and you call an artist like, yo, be down here, blasey blasey, I might can get you, in front of Vado, just for
Oh
example.
no. That can definitely happen. Like I said, during the week we might have like a couple artists just slide through. Ness, Sheliano, this person, that person, this person. So I could definitely network and put things in motion, but ultimately it's the artist.
I like how you blended the clothes brand and the radio, because that evolves around our culture. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to music, I always say that we control what people wear, what people listen to, what people watch, and even how they talk. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Glocawear pretty much embodies that. Last time we had came down there, we was down there with EA on his hip hop on deck, and just to see how many people in there and just the vibe, the culture was dope.
No, bro, if I could bottle that culture up and sell it, I'll be a millionaire. You know what I mean? It's just like you said, it's the elements, it's the culture. You know what I mean? It's the music, it's the clothes. You know what I'm saying? It's the dance. It's a little bit of everything, but and I regulate it, make sure the dumb shit stay out. So
Now look, the DVD era versus today's streaming platforms and YouTube and all of that good stuff.
right.
Would you want that format to come back? Because I feel like an artist had to do a lot of groundwork back then versus now.
The groundwork was there, but the residual was there too. They did took all the residuals out of the artist's hands, and it's crazy. Like an artist could say, "Yeah, bro, I got 20,000 screams." Okay, you got 20,000. So where the money at? But if an artist came and said, "Bro, I just sold 20,000 CDs," bro, break down, bro.
Right,
Break
right.
down, bro. You got a pocket full right now.
Yeah,
You know
because
what I'm saying?
they used to buy you like
no art, and you could be a hustler, and your music could be not that good, but you can make money. You can't. Nobody's making money off of this shit now, bro.
selling out the back of the trunk is out the question.
Out the question, bro. It's just even the formats. People don't even. You got to change your hustle. Like bros got to come with the flash drives. Buy my flash drive. You got to just adjust to the game, really. You know what I'm saying?
Flash drive?
Flash drive, bro. With the flash drive, you can have your videos, your music, and bro, buy this for $5, bro. You know what I mean? Support me, bro. And there's ways to do it.
Nipsey, he had his album for sale. It was like $100. It's like $100. He had his for sale. Jay-Z bought some. A few other people bought some.
I think Tory Lanez did that as well.
Right. So there's ways to capitalize, far as the physical copy. I know in Philly, we used to have Sounds of Germantown, Sounds of Market. We have one last CD DVD store. It's right there on Green Street. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't, but
So it's right there on Green Street. I believe it's called Music One. It's a guy that sell DVDs, CDs in that back in the day format. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I remember, some of the artists saying they wanted to start putting some CDs in there.
Right.
Who was running up to you saying, "Yo, check my mixtape out and it's on CD"? Like, what do you do with that?
What you mean?
Like if an artist run up on you and say, "Yo, man, listen, man, I'm trying to get on. Can you check my music out?" And he approach you with a CD. What do you do with that?
What do I do with it? No, I just try to give him some advice if he'll take it. That's about it.
You ain't gonna take the CD?
I mean, no, I'll take the CD.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'll take the CD.
Okay. So with radio versus internet radio, the dynamics change. And most artists, they like, well, listen, I want to get played on the FM versus the internet. What's your take on that?
It's not even a preference to me. Is bro, you gotta get on both of them. What are you talking about? You gotta work. Work it is trying to get to as many people as possible. You gotta be wearyless, tireless. Like
You think artists still need a street team?
no, most definitely. Most artists need to. Most artists need to get their fan base right. Most artists are performing for artists. Like, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that, but you gotta get your fan base right. You can't come to a show and show a promoter like, yeah, I'm by myself. No, you gotta come with 20 people, 30 people. So the next promoter will offer you $200-300, and you gotta generate money. It's about money, really. You gotta feed your family.
What was your ultimate goal and purpose of starting Glocawear?
The goal is to make money, to tell you the truth. You know what I mean? Feed my family.
And what you feel like what was your purpose of it?
My purpose was I'm doing something I like. It's in the hip hop culture, and I think I figured it out. That's what I thought.
Now, what would you tell you? What would you tell that guy that started it? You know, what was some of the advice that you'll tell him? To be bigger.
Well, a person is starting as
Well, tell you if you was to go back and tell your younger self, some
well.
game.
Oh, some game. Hey, it was a lot of things I did wrong. There's a lot of things I did wrong that I could have did right. You know what I'm saying? And I got a million and one stories, bro. I've been doing this for a long time. I've met a lot of people, a lot of business negotiations, a lot of this, a lot of that. You know what I mean? So, but I'm happy. I'm happy in the space I'm in right now. I love it. Like I said, I'm blessed. I can make $1 or $2. I can help somebody out, and just being inspirational. Just trying to be a stand-up dude. Just you don't even have to do much just to inspire somebody. You know what I'm saying? Just do the right things sometimes. You know.
Your legacy. How would you want to leave your legacy?
My legacy, uh, man, just for my kids and my grandkids, just to know who I was and know what I did. You know what I'm saying? Once you're dead and gone, you're dead and gone, baby. You gotta do it your way. You gotta do it your way. You know. So that's all I love.
You seen them come. You seen them go. How many artists that you seen come through your door, and they got the intentions of becoming a star, but then that 2 year mark that you reach, they didn't succeed in that.
Shit, like 80% of them, bro. 80% of them are artists that come through. Bro, I've been doing the radio 2014, 2015, bro. I done seen people come and they go and they come and they go. People from New York, people from Jersey, you know what I'm saying? And I be like, damn, why you stop, bro? You had something. And it's just, you know what I'm saying? But hey, salute. You just, like I said, you just gotta find out your passion and what you're trying to do, you know? But music is timeless. So I be listening to music that an artist and gave up and all that, and I be like, I'll pull it out and listen to it because it's dope. You know what I mean?
Now, with you being that in the business of radio, obviously you foreseen the shift before it even happened,
Correct.
because your ears and stuff is to the street.
No, correct.
When that shift occurred, did you give anybody like a fair warning, like you got to start doing this, you got to move like that?
Well, it was it came no because it was just so fast. Before you know it, cars didn't take CDs no more. Laptops didn't take CDs no more. This, that, and it was just so quick. If you didn't move with the Joneses, you was just getting overruled. And now you're still doing the old stuff when the new stuff is nah, bro. No, so you know.
And when you seen that shift, did that shift your format or how you?
Oh yeah, no, most definitely. Because like I said, I pride myself on being like whiz kid and electronically knowing about things and shit like that. So just trying to be up on the Joneses of the electronic shit that's my part of my job.
Now we got AI. We got AI. AI is pretty much taking over a nice size of just life,
Right.
not just entertainment, and we just talking about life.
No, correct.
Now people, you could type up your resume. Not even type it up. You could just give AI an idea of, your resume, and they'll type it up, and now you got this nice resume to present to a job.
Right.
Do you feel like AI is going to damage radio?
Nah, because like I said, at the end of the day, it's all about the streets. It's all about the parties. It's all about the clubs. That's the streets. So the streets more or less dictate what's going on with the music, and then they get up, and then it goes up, and then it goes up. Like I said, but it all starts, in the streets. It don't start from the top and go down. No.
So what we don't know about you?
Hey man, what y'all don't know about me, my my life is simple, man. I try to keep it simple as possible, and that's the reason I think I've been around for so long. You know what I'm saying? Keep my nose clean. Certain shit I don't even want to know about. The goofy shit I don't even want to know. I be trying to keep myself as honest as possible. You know what I'm saying? But nobody's 100%. I don't know nobody that's 100%. I got a shirt that say I keep it 99 because I be lying sometimes. And that's the truth. Like, nobody's 100%, so I'm not the judge of nobody, and I hope nobody judge me. Let me do me. You know?
Everybody that I know that know you or affiliate with you, I mean, bro, they say nothing but nice things, nothing but cool stuff about you, how you elevate the culture, especially for Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? I believe that Glocawear Radio, you guys put in that work throughout the years, man.
Yeah, man.
Do you feel like Glocawear got its fair recognition?
Hell no, but yeah, hell no, because it's like, bro, we doing something with a name with a gun on it. That's like fighting the stigmatism right there from the door. Like, Glockaware, the fuck is that, bro? What, you couldn't name it? No what? Nothing else better. Nah, you understand, bro. If you was from the beginning, you would know it's guns with T-shirts on them, so it was Glock. All that made sense, but you know what I mean. But do you think? I think I've got the recognition, or I think so. When people see me, they, you know what I'm saying, they give respect. I give respect back. So I never try to be like, no, I'm bigger than nobody else. So that's out of the question. I don't know, but we get respect. I don't know. We could be bigger. Everybody could be bigger.
Competitions. We in a city where it's really no competition, but it's not a lot of unity. How do Glockaware? No. Let me ask you. How do you navigate through that?
Because if it ain't about T-shirts or music, I really don't have no say so in it publicly. You know what I'm saying? I keep my nose clean, and that's how I speak on what I know. Or if you ask my opinion, I'll give you my opinion. But other than just going on about disrespecting somebody else or doing that, I'm not doing that. I'm not. You know what I mean?
What's one thing you think that Philly should bring back? I think I asked who I asked that, was it EA? I asked somebody on the show. I asked them. I said, what's one thing that you miss that Philly should bring back?
That Philly should bring back. Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Shit. That's missing right now.
That's missing.
I can't.
I said the Greek.
The Greek picnic.
Yeah.
I could dig that. The Greek was a nice time. It was dope. Like I said, until the fools got in there and then started fucking the shit up. But it was cool. The Greek was cool.
I remember Germantown Ave used to have, what was that, Germantown Day? You ever been to one of those?
Germantown Day. Mm-mm.
Yeah, so they had it on Germantown Ave. One of my experience was when Dutch and Spade was out. And that brought all the neighborhood kids, everybody came out, you know what I'm saying? They gave a live show. I think they still do it, like South Philly or something like that.
Like our first store, Price and Crittenden. We had when we first started out, like I said, that was in 2001. I was having Coogee Rap come through. They'd come through the hood. Major Fit, Gilly would come through there all the time. Rolly would be there every other day. You know what I'm saying? And I just always connected with the rappers for some reason.